Hey guys, it's Martin from Motocross Advice and I'm back with a new episode where I want to talk about motocross training and building the base. It is really important topic and in my channel we have always talked about the right techniques, how to train, etc. But we haven't talked about one of the most important things yet, which is how you should be practicing motocross when you go to training. One mistake I see a lot of riders do when they go to training is that they start practicing being faster. All riders out there want to be faster. The single thing they do in practice is that they perform the corners, go to jumps, and sole purpose is to be faster and faster. They see other riders, their competitors, being faster, and that urges them to be faster as well. So the whole focus of these riders is going to be how to be faster, and when they go out to the track they start ripping the dirt bike in order to be faster to practice this. The problem with it is that when you focus only on being faster, you will forget your techniques, you will forget fluidity, and you don't build the actual base that you need in a dirt bike race, on the race in the competition, when you need to be consistent, smooth and fast. And this results not being fast consistently throughout the race. Fast riders are those who can put consistent laps all throughout the race till the final lap of the race, and their time lapse do not drop too much. That means that they have been practicing their pace, they are confident, and they know how to save the energy and how to be consistent throughout the race. Fast riders are being able to ride consistently fast lap times throughout the race and not dropping their lap times in the end of the race. Also, throughout the race, they are minimizing their mistakes, they are saving their energy levels, and they are efficient with their riding. If you think about the moto, which is 30 minutes, and the single reason why riders' lap times start dropping drastically is that they haven't practiced this pace riding in their trainings. If you go only on the track and train and be fast, try to be as fast as possible, but don't ride above 15 minutes, it's obvious that when it comes dirt bike race that you're not able to ride for a long period of time consistently and efficiently. That means that this has to be practiced. For a lot of riders, dirt bike race is actually the only place where they practice or where they ride the whole 30-minute race. When they finish the race, they go back home and go training, and they start practicing only being fast. This means that when you go back training, you should do at least one ride which is at least 30 minutes and try to be consistent. Ride with 70 to 80% of your full speed. Concentrate on being efficient, being smooth, having this liquidity in the corners, etc. If you train, forget about being fast. Remember the right techniques, and when you go to hit the track, ride consistently, remember the techniques and try to be as efficient with your riding as possible. Riding with 70 to 80% of your full speed, try that your lap times don't drop too much. If you're able to ride the full 30-minute ride without dropping the lap times within 2 seconds, you are able to build your base, you have built your base, and now you can start practicing being faster, trying to practice corners, etc. The techniques come as automated reflexes, and you don't have to think about being fast on the race. You know that you have practiced the base into your riding and you can be consistent throughout the race. And also it's dangerous when riders' lap times start to drop. That means that they are exhausted, they don't have the energy in their body anymore, and they start making mistakes. When the half of the race is passed, riders' lap time drop, they are exhausted. This means that they have forgot their right techniques, they don't have the strength in their body to keep the bike in center position, and they're starting to make mistakes that have caused a lot of accidents in the end of the race. The reason why I like to talk about the right technique so much is that I believe that the base training is so important. The base training means that when you have the right techniques into your body's muscle memory and you're able to ride consistently using these techniques, and you don't forget them in the end of the race when your body is exhausted. So this means that you need to make a plan. When you go hit the track on a training, at least one time try to ride the full 30-minute ride. Try being consistent, build the foundation, build the base. This is the one single most important thing that you can do in the trainings. That you build the foundation and build the base. If you have heard any pro riders who go to training, you have noticed that at least 1-2 rides they try to do 30 minutes plus 2 laps. That's why that the base training is the most important thing. You can practice the corners, practice some jump, being faster, cutting the 0.1 seconds from your lap times all the time. But the most important is that you're able to build the base, build the foundation that makes you fast. If you're not dropping your lap times in the end of the race, that saves you the most time and that makes you fast. That makes you fast. So remember this when you go to training. Do at least one time 30-minute ride. Think about being consistent. Take the time, take the lap times and compare those. See where your lap times start to drop, in which phase of the race they start to drop, and this means that you need to practice this. When I go to training, at least 2 times a week, I try to do 2 times 30 minutes, and that's for the sole purpose of building the base. So today's episode was a short one, really simple one, but I think one of the most important lessons you can have. If you like motocross advice content, hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. I would love to hear from you. What did you like? Do you have any questions, or what type of videos you would like to receive in the future? My training camp here in Tenerife is over within 2 weeks, and then I'm back on a dirt bike. My knee has healed and I have so much new content coming up for you. I'm also developing my online course, which will have a lot of new videos, so stay tuned about this one as well. And if you haven't downloaded my ebook yet, then find the link from the YouTube description where I give away my dirt bike riding handbook for free for all the riders out there. The single mission of this ebook is to give you the right tools, how to practice, how to ride motocross, and how to maintain your dirt bike as well. So this is to serve you and to help you. So if you haven't downloaded it, you will find the link from the description. Thank you for watching today, and we will see with you in the next episode next week. Thank you.